Hey guys, it's your boy Saveion, Saint Lucian artist, songwriter, musician, and I'm here with Dazzle magazine right now.
This segment is brought to you by 123 Digital Limited, your online and offline strategist.
I'm an artist, songwriter. On a daily basis, I write music, I submit to artists, record labels. I help artists with constructing their music, in terms of engineering, just the works. Every aspect of music is my day. Well, from inception, I would have started with Nicole David, Cupid, Ricky T, Hollywood HP. I've done work with Michael Robinson, C. Dale. I've worked regionally. I worked with Mr. Killer, Sean Winchester, Christopher Martin, Cecile, Nikki B, Sirani. I worked on Vent with Teddy St. John, Creme de la Creme, a bunch of stuff with Teddy St. John for the past 2 to 3 years, a bunch of stuff with Ricky T. I won a road match and a Soca Monarch with Ricky T with The Perfect Storm. I did stuff with Hollywood HP, In the Bay, just to name a few. I'd say professionally, 2015, 2016 was where I started, because there was a lot I had to learn, and in terms of rebranding myself and just being more business oriented with my music. So 2016. So it all started at Leones Comprehensive Secondary, which is the school I attended. On Fridays we had something called Freestyle Fridays, where guys would come and freestyle, and it was just a lot of entertainment, and I would just be consuming it. I never took part, but I had a friend of mine who was a favorite, and people love these freestyles and stuff. And then one day I went to his home and I saw him at the front of his computer and asked him what he was doing. He's like, he's recording his music. So I was like, oh, you could do that? Because I don't know any of that at the time, And then he asked me to, try it, since he knew that I used to write compositions and poems and stuff like that. And he made me record a verse on one of his songs, and then at that point I just felt like it was something that I wanted to do more of. So I created my own amateur studio, and that's how I ended up writing and recording music. I would describe myself as creative because I always want to find ways to do stuff. I feel like there's so much to life, and just going about it differently is something that is just part of my nature. So it would have to be the Creme de la Creme song that I wrote for Teddy St. John, because at the time, the Denry segment was very, it was dominating the airwaves, and Teddy St. wanted a song that could be part of him and also the Denry segment. So I had to fuse, more soca groovy into a Denry segment. I was faced with that challenge, and then I wrote the song, and then all the elements came together, and the region received the song. So that was at the point where I was like, I need to create more. Well, as a songwriter, I think it's just to create music, great quality music for Saint Lucian artists or any artist that I work with, just to contribute to a better music industry and a more functional music industry. I would say don't jump on every trend, because you would tend to lose yourself and people will probably forget about you quick, because trends go like that. So just find yourself and stay authentic. You could jump on trends, but don't jump on every trend. Leave a mark of your own on people. Read more about me, Saveion, in Dazzle magazine's issue 36.